And we are back to Mont Saint Michel. We got 60-second turn timer, extra progressive cards, balance splits dice, no alliances, no fog, no portals, but we do have blizzards with a white player in the 5th and final position, going against the green player in the 3rd position. Now, this is a grudge match. We lost to Clyde either on Spaceport Sigma or what was the other? Canada Advanced. I can't remember which game it was that he beat me on, but he also went first in that regard as well, so he gets to go first again, and all of the bots get to go before me, so it's just a heavy deficit for myself, and I would love, love, love to have a leg up on him, but it's not looking great. Now, I can steal this from blue for a 2-guard. I had a God Spawn for this, but there's no way in reality I'll be able to hold it. Which actually, maybe we pivot here. Let's see what he does. He might be going for this big one. He also has a good play for this, but I could break him with the 5. So he shouldn't be able to get away with anything without me being able to stop him. And if he rolls my 5 and gets God Dice, I am going to riot. Okay, he rolls my 2. That's fine. That is fine. We're just going to trim him down. We're going to get rid of his territory bonus. Going to go ahead and do that. I'm surprised he didn't hit more. Just make sure he's under 12 if possible, which the bots are going to do for me. So he spawned in with 2 extra troops. If I don't get hit a lot here by orange, I will get an extra troop. Let's see if that is a reality. Okay, we get an extra troop. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm just going to get rid of him here. And then maybe get rid of him here. Okay. He is under the territory bonus. And that way, actually, I'm not going to hit anymore then. We'll just make that an 8. So we get rid of his ability to generate more income while solidifying our biggest stack. It's going to be really tough to hold a bonus right now. Could have tried to steal from blue, but then he can just break. I could have tried this, but then he would just break. Because his proximity is really the difference. As yellow scarfs up the middle bonus, does not break blue. Blue with a double bonus injection, and original dozen coming in here. I want vengeance on Mr. Clyde here for crushing my winning streak earlier today, or was it yesterday? I do not remember, but I'm here locked in, ready to go. Okay, yellow gets broken. Blue said, I'm the only one allowed to hold a bonus. Rolls orange, doesn't care about the bad roll. 4v3 comes down. I'm sorry, loses 4 on the 3. Yellow not done feeling the pain. It goes back to green, only getting 3 troops here. I would imagine he's going to take the 5 and run rampant on the white ones. After what I did to him, loses 1 right away. We like to see this. Loses another. Bleeding troops. Bleeding troops. Absolutely. I'll drink to that. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Yep, not going to hit the bots at all. We're just going to keep deleting any green we see. I mean, I could try to steal blue, could slip in from behind, but honestly, I'd rather blue just get chunky and aid me in my attempt to feed green to the wolves. To the wolves. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. How do I get to him now? Well, I don't want to be next to a stack. So I'll hide here so I'm not touching any of the 5s or the 4s. I like that. He's down to 8 territory. We have double his territory. We are feeling it. He's got a 2 here, a 4 here. He's still in a good multi-position. But as far as troop generation, I have him on lock. Blue with a baker's dozen this time. Okay, that might hit green. If he loses his 4 here, oh, baby girl. Oh, my goodness. And on the side here, I'm going to try to figure out which game Mr. Clyde is. Oh, he loses the 4. Pour one out for Clyde. Pour one out for Mr. Clyde. Oh, man. And he's gone! In that case, I'm gonna guess he was Canada Advanced. I'm gonna guess Canada Advanced, and it looks like that is the case. Let's check here. Let's check here. Yes, sir. He was Canada Advanced. Okay, so he was a beginner that ended up beating me in the long run, and we get full-blown redemption. That feels good. That feels right. Gonna mash the gas tonight, and that will bring our Mont Saint Michel video into full circle. We are continuing our series, largest map to smallest map, in the form of a 1v1 with bots, my signature 1v1 settings, how I got Grandmaster in the first place, and how I'm usually able to maintain it. So just because he bought it out doesn't mean I want to stop my assault. So I'm going to get a little bit risky for the bisky and roll him there, and we completely remove him. Everything that we wanted it to be, and now I will slide. I don't want to be touching the bigger stacks, so we'll get a little bit closey, a little bit chummy next to orange, but we're away from yellow and blue stacks. And now I'm closer proximity to getting rid of him here. So shout out to Clyde, was a beginner last time we fought, and I would imagine still a beginner unless he jumped up to a higher ranking off of a Grandmaster victory, potentially. Okay. Very nice. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Blue rolls to yellow. All right, are we looking? It looks like he's going to be the first one out anyway, which usually is the case with maps this big. The bots just get too big because you're so focused on your opponent. You don't have time to trim down the bot. Can almost petition for this big bonus. And he had a set on 3. Bots out and gets the set on 3. I've seen it once. I've seen it a million times. It's going to go for the big one. Rolls down or over. Breaks yellow. Little bot maintenance. Bot maintenance. Does orange trade? Orange does not trade. Looks like a blue break, potentially. No trade for myself. I either flank blue to try to get this position, or I continue the green. I kind of like the blue flank now that green's gone. Get more material, and honestly, just go for the steal. And that's exactly what we get. Maintain. That one's blocked off. I think I'll actually slide into the cubby there, since blue is impeding. Yellow sets. Looks like they'll take this bonus and maybe try to repair the broken. Maybe. We still want to get green first, just in case, like, you know, Spectrum occurs or he comes back, but we're looking good. We are looking good. I don't mind quicker ones if it means we can get the dub. Next map will be Earth 2209 AD, which is the biggest classic variant at the time of this recording. Monstrous map. And then it's Europe Advanced. So we're still in the massive map phase, but really, once you finish Mont Saint Michel, you do start to slip under the 80 territory count. So we've seen some 190 territory counts. Now we're going to start getting closer to 80, 70, 60. Yeah, and then the blizzards also make it smaller. Like, Troy is 61 territories with blizzards. Really big fan of Troy. So that we still got some time before we get there, but... Okay, orange puts in. Blue is on 5, but I can't get that. Too many troops. Green's on 2. What we're going to want to do is prime the paint for the green kill. I can just about kill him, actually. Just about get him off of this. Actually, I think I can. I can maybe just actually kill guard him. Yeah, we're going to kill guard him. Like this. Let him unlock. Block with a 14. That should block orange. Oh, I thought I just missed a spot. Yep, I did. On purpose. Oh, God. Oh, and also blue didn't break us. Like, the bots are so silly. It is, you know, you might get broken, but you might not. So you might as well just YOLO, roll out all of your stuff, hold the bonus, and then the bot's like, hey, you're not stacking next to my border. I'm just going to leave it. One of the sillier things. So we'll be able to get the green kill on 3, assuming it doesn't card skip. And then potentially chaining it into yellow if yellow doesn't trade. Oh, wait. Yellow already went. We're good, we're good. Kill green on 3, set. Kill yellow, set. And then we'll maybe be able to pull off the orange kill, but then it'll be heads up with blueberry. This will be a 15-minute game. Let's go. And also the Go Ham tournament, the 30-second go, 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 really helps you with the 60-second turn timer, because when you're forced to fly across the screen every single turn, especially in the end game, with that 30 seconds, this 60-second timer has never felt longer. The 60-second turn timer now feels like the 90-second turn timer. So it really just helps you to go faster overall. Faster decision making, faster troop placement, faster taking of territory. Everything gets enhanced. And not only that, but it's very fun. Very, very fun. That kills that, and then we want yellow on a silver platter. Okay, do that, set, kill yellow, and then we can prime orange. Look at that. Dude, he had back-to-back trades on 3, and he bought it out, so he'll never know what it's like to feel the love. Oh, God. He'll never know what it means. 4, split, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Just like this. Didn't have to risk that, but I wanted to. All right. Take down Gretchen. Yellow did not have to trade. Did not have the same luxury. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit me with 11. Let's try to maximize troops here. None off that. That's fine. That is a-okay. Ooh, I didn't realize there was a split. Okay. If I had lost a lot on that, I maybe failed to kill. I actually, yeah, did not calculate that in there, but we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna clean up the bottom here. 8. So I need a break. Get rid of this. Hopefully be able to get that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen with dice like that. That's what I was worried about right there. So I'm glad we were able to overcome such a deficit. And now we'll just break and take. Nice. Alright, that'll do. That pig will do. Oh my gosh. Got dice. Got dice. Feeling it tonight. Alright, 7 stacks the biggest, I think. We'll get rid of the left and then go ham on the right. Blue set's on 3. Why not? We all should have a set on 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, very happy with our performance in this one. We were able to blitzkrieg, break down our opponent's will to fight, and redeem the loss on Canada Advance. So shout out to that game. And that was one of the games I was actually getting quite frustrated with because of the card and troop luck. So also turn order. We finally break the curse on whoever goes first, which actually I think last game, Battle of Charleroi, we also went second in the turn order from our opponent and still were able to manufacture the victory there. So I am very excited and proud of our last 2 performances. I'll risk the 7 again. Do that number. And might not be able to kill him. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Think it's not the time. Well, if I can't click, it is. It's more of, do I have enough troops? And the rolls on that, other than the final roll, were really crisp. And that will see us through to the end. Take the dub on Mont Saint Michel. All right, I think he's still probably going to be a beginner. Think he's still going to be a beginner. Let's see what we got here. No, look at that. Clyde's an expert, my guy, as always. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.